Alright, so today I'm going to talk about the buyout market and specifically the Lakers. So as we know, the deadline for a player that gets bought out or waived to be eligible for the playoffs is Tuesday. So what type of players may be bought out / waived? So off the top of my head, you've got Gary Harris, you've got Terrence Ross, you've got Robin Lopez. I'm not saying these guys will get bought out or waived, but it's a possibility. None of these players help the Lakers. Obviously, Terrence Ross will help as he's another perimeter shooter, same as Gary Harris, but they don't really help the team because the Lakers' biggest issue is perimeter defense and interior defense as well, and those players do not help with that. So unfortunately, that doesn't help. And also having a ball handler that can control the offense. Goran Dragic would have been the perfect option, but as we know, he's gone to Brooklyn. So unless there's another veteran point guard that becomes available that can fit the bill, there's no point in the Lakers signing a player that's not going to help them. Because like I said, Terrence Ross can space the floor, so can Gary Harris, but does he actually help the Lakers? No. Derek Favors is another intriguing one because yes, he's a good rebounder. He's 6'9", he's an energy guy. Would Derek Favors, if he gets bought out, help the Lakers? I would say no. If anything, I would lead tomorrow Frank Vogel, potentially giving Dwight Howard more minutes. But the issue with Dwight is that he gets into foul trouble. So maybe getting someone like Derek Favors will help the center rotation because as we know, DeAndre Jordan is unplayable and AD is currently injured. I'm not saying he even plays the 5, but he's still someone who can play minutes at the 5, but AD is gone. So Derek Favors might have been an interesting guy to look at, and not Robin Lopez. And I don't feel like he's what they need because Robin Lopez, he's 7 foot. I believe for his career, he averages 6 rebounds per game, which is not what they need. He's an offensive-minded center, which he doesn't even provide much offense apart from that little sky hook he has, or baby hook, I should say. But I don't think he's the type of player that will help them at all. So I feel like they need to stay as far away from Robin Lopez as they can. So I really don't think there's anything that will become available on the buyout market that will help them. So for the most part, I feel like their team will be relatively or exactly the same going into the potential playing tournament, which if they do make and win their game, I really do not see them getting past the first round because they'll have to face a Phoenix Suns, a Golden State Warriors, and I do not see them even winning more than 2 games. That they may lose in 5 if they're lucky, in 6 if they're very lucky, but I really don't see the team going far. So I feel like the main adjustments and retoolments need to happen in the offseason, and it all stems from trading Russell Westbrook. And I'm not going to say you're going to get the best for Russell Westbrook. By the end of the day, I'm not saying he's a bum, but he just doesn't fit, and the way the team and the roster is constructed is very poor. So yeah, big changes need to happen. But in the buyout market, in the potential buyout market, I should say, there's nothing in my opinion that will help the team unless there are some surprising players that get bought out or waived. But other than that, there's nothing really I have to add to that. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Do you disagree or